Hello guys, welcome back to yet another fragrance video. So in this video, I'll be comparing two of the most popular fragrance flankers from the Le Male line. That's Le Male Le Parfum and the Le Male Elixir. So these two are the most popular one along with the Ultra Male. And okay, so the fragrance that all started is the original version, the Jean Paul Gaultier Le Male. So this is the mint bomb, the mint vanilla lavender, and this was one of the most popular fragrances when it was released. And in those times there weren't much fragrances like when comparing to today's time, when there are flankers after flankers releasing for each fragrance. When this fragrance was released, there were like a few known fragrances like Eco di Gio, 1 million, this one, Boss Bottled. So this was one of my signature scents at that time. And this is considered to be one of the best mint fragrances, mint vanilla bomb. So how are the flankers? And these two are created by the master perfumer Quentin Bish, the same perfumer of Ganymede. And I feel like both of these perfumes, they serve different purpose. Both of them are modern versions of the original Le Male. So the Le Male Le Parfum, who is this, for which age category is this for, and what's the purpose? Like, I feel this version of Le Male is more suitable for maybe someone who is 35 and above. This gives me the vibe of like a very elegant dressed up gentleman. This is kind of laid back, very matured, and this is bit powdery, and I would say it's kind of a quiet perfume. Like, it's not a super loud projecting perfume, but you will definitely feel the presence, and it lasts a long time when compared to the Le Male Elixir. And this is suitable more for the dating scenario. And this is like very powdery, so you must like powdery perfumes to appreciate the Le Parfum. So this has notes like lavender, mint, then iris. Iris is one of the main key players with the woody dry down. So you should allow powdery fragrances to appreciate the Le Parfum version. Whereas the Elixir version, this was like one of the best sellers in the last, like it's still one of the best sellers. Like, I work at Macy's and this sells like hotcakes. Most of the young crowd, they are obsessed with this perfume. If you see TikTok, this is one of the most hyped fragrances in TikTok. Mostly young guys are purchasing and wearing this fragrance, and this is the most, I would say, most sweetest version of Le Male. This has notes of honey, tonka bean, tobacco that gives that extra sweetness. This is sweeter than Ultra Male, which is considered to be the sweetest version of all the flankers. So the honey gives the extra sweetness. Those who cannot stand ultra sweet fragrances, I won't think they would like this fragrance because it's really sweet. So if you prefer less sweet scent, then your safe bet will be the Le Parfum. But this is powdery, keep in mind. And this one is very loud. So this is the party boy or the party animal, and this is for dating scenarios, and this is for the clubbing. So if you want something loud, sweet fragrance, I would say go for the Elixir version. If you want kind of a laid back, a classy fragrance, go for the Le Parfum version. So both have their own purpose, and I like them equally. Like, there are times when I prefer the Le Parfum version, there are times when I crave for some sweetness, so I go for the Elixir version. Both of them are bangers, you can't go wrong. It depends on your personal preference. And comparing the performance, I would say this lasts some projects more than the Le Parfum version. Although this is not a bad performing fragrance at all, this has solid longevity but with moderate projection. For this one, the longevity and projection both are solid. So if you're someone who cares about the performance more than the scent, definitely Elixir. And remember, the sweetness, as I mentioned, from the honey and tobacco, just keep in mind. And this is no way similar to Zurge of Naxos. Like, when seeing the notes, people may compare like honey, tobacco, it will be like Naxos, but nothing, the smell is nothing like Naxos. This is like the most modern version of the original Le Male. This is the current, like this is made for the current youthful generation of today. So age range, this I would say anywhere like bit from 20 onwards, like people can rock this one. But this one I would say bit of a mature crowd, 30 plus fragrance. Both are amazing, and depends on the purpose and what kind of like your personal preference, what kind of fragrance you would like to wear on occasions. I would say this is more of a special occasion, or like any marriage or like wedding kind of a fragrance, or dating scenarios. This would work perfect. If you are going out with your friends, clubbing, this is the scent for that occasion. So can't go wrong with either of the two most popular fragrances. So that's my 2 cents on the popular fragrance flankers. So that's it guys, I'll be back with another video. Stay tuned.